I feel like $100 for a toilet is quite cheap. Is anyone else feeling that? I'm not too sure. I mean, maybe the prison gets a discount on toilets. I mean, they're probably low quality toilets. Quality. I realize I said, like, quality there. Like, quality. Instead of saying quality. Like, I'm not sure where the T is gone there. But there you go. We don't really want to do anything with floors. I'm getting really sick of hearing the bling, 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 like noise. It's really annoying. Drink some water? That's right. I went, right there. It's usually what I do. It's looking nice. Let's get the utilities sorted out. I'm not too sure how far the water goes, but this probably will work. There we are. I could probably make a cheaper way of doing this. But I'm currently not doing that. Because I believe in non-cheapness. And also this will probably look nice when we look at our utilities later on. So, that is what I'm dealing with. How's the power situation? It's about halfway. We're not really going to be using too much of the power. It's just here to sort of keep lights going, to be honest. So we're not going to make like extra kitchens or anything like that. Maybe we'll find something later on. I mean, yeah, it might not be a bad idea to power these extra... Oh, no, they're already being powered anyway, so we should be fine. Why is there water in these areas? All right, for the sprinklers. That's a good point. I don't have any sprinklers in here. Oh, wow. That's like a fire hazard if I've ever seen one. We've never had any fire problems now that I realize it. Yeah, that's a good point now that I've said it. So, now that I've said it, we are screwed. Let's go to these sprinkler. And just sort of put them along here like this. Doesn't look like it really matters where it goes. Just as long as they're connected. Definitely put them near the wood. Let's go back up here. And continue onwards with the pipes. We're multitasking right now. And also we're getting rid of the monotony of constantly adding pipes. By doing small things here and there. Which I quite like the idea of. Are we actually putting toilets along here? Looks like we... Oh no, it's not actually showing us. I just noticed this. I was like, if I missed an entire section of toilet creation, what the hell is wrong with me? There we are. So I imagine they've got to be starting on this soon. We may have just received a shipment of extra pipes. Looks like we've received extra food. Right, you know what, Tom Mundy? I think it's time that you get set for execution. I think this is a good idea. We want to get this done. Apparently there's food right here. He's a skilled fighter. He just took the tray out right there. Let's schedule your execution. Okay. Execution underway. Tom Mundy. Right there. Initiate prison-wide lockdown. Test facility. Do I have to? Execution initiative. All prisoners are sent back to their cells and the prison is locked down. No, I don't need to do that. Test facility. The final test passed to ensure everything is working. The electrical supply to the chair is tested under load. In addition, the final route of the prisoner is planned out. He must be able to walk to the execution room himself. Alright then. We'll get this bit done. Okay, test facility has been completed. For some reason we got to authorize this, but I don't want to. Since I feel like it's a waste of time. But it's sleep time anyway, so fuck it. Assemble execution detail. There we are. Is that his cousin? It looks like a monk. That's pretty interesting. And then escort witness to facility. Witness the execution arrive on site and make their way to the execution facility. This group can include family members of the... Okay, so family members and that lot. Let's go down here. Unfortunately, we're sort of on lockdown for a little while. And I think this is going to have a problem with our needs. We're going down right here to the monk. I guess the guy's a Buddhist. I'm not too sure. It's pretty cool, though. Alright, so does he have to go in there? It looks like he does. Right, so he's going in there. He's giving a little talk. He's giving him a ham sandwich. Oh, cheers, mate. I want that ham sandwich. Ugh. This is very sort of brutal at the moment. It's quite sad to see. Mundy, subject 107290111. The monk said that. He walked in and was like, hello, Mundy. Subject 107290111. It was very creepy. It looks like it's sort of taken a while to be completed, though. And I kind of like the idea of everyone's still sleeping, I suppose, which isn't too bad for us. So if we go over to our needs, everyone is absolutely furious. I can't cancel this, so we're going to have to run into problems. Looks like family members are just sort of scattered around the execution room. Come on. Hurry up. We need to get this guy killed. People are pissed off. Escort prisoner to facility. We should have done it in the working hours. Ah, no, that would have been a great idea. There's a lot more working hours than sleep hours. God, that says a lot about our prison. Come on, how long does it take to, like, say all the things that you want to say and, you know, be like, yeah, okay, I wish I didn't do it. I wish I didn't just give her the pencil that I didn't sharpen. God, you deserve to be in here. You deserve it. Just gave him a blunt pencil. Like, what is wrong with you? It looks like the mayor, the mayor of the prison. Escort prisoner to facility. There we are. Oh, this is getting pretty creepy right now. I feel like we're walking through like a dead prison. Let's make sure this is at a slower speed. He's being escorted to the facility. Dismiss staff and witnesses apparently is the next thing after the execution. And then final report. This is really creepy. Right, authorize execution. Let's pause the game for a second. Mundi, do you have any final words? What would his final words actually be? Mundi looks up. Fucking hell, game! I get it! It's crazy! Fucking fine! I'll do it! Is he done? Well, that was a bit of an anticlimax. Okay. He's dead, ladies and gentlemen. We watched the life drain from Mundi. He's clenching his fists on the sides of the chair right there. The sponge is placed on his head. And his life slowly gets drained from him as family members watch in horror. As someone... There used to be a pup... Wow, you are crazy as fuck. Oh my god. Wait, are you... Who are you in the... Who is... Are you the father? No fucking wonder he's here. Let's see, father 53. Wait, you're 63. Who are you? You're part of his family, but no one here is age 63. There's a miscorrelation right here. I feel like you're an imposter. You are really weird. We were getting into it right there, and then this guy ruined it. He's probably laughing in the background like, crazy mother trucker. Right, dismiss. Get the balls out of here. Everyone get out. Leave Mundi in peace. Even though he was involved in a mass school shooting, but that's fine. We won't worry about that. Final report. The mandate execution of Tum Midi was carried out at 5:46 as scheduled by electric chair in the presence of witnesses. Regrettably, new information come to light after the fact that would have affected his appeal for clemency, though no action will be taken against the institution and they will receive the standard compensation of 10 grand for their part in the process. So apparently just then there was a chance, but because he was so low on the chain, I think it's -5 or 10%. It was probably 10% then, since we were at 6%. If it's -10%, then it doesn't matter. If they get executed, no downsides will be put on us. Close right there. We did get the 10 grand, which is very nice for us to see. Now we'll just leave his body to rot there. That is fine. Take the sponge out. We can use it for later on when cleaning. Anyway, let us continue onwards. God, that was dark. Everyone's probably fuming right now. I don't blame them. They've had enough sleep. They're really, really not sleepy right now. And also, it's feeding time. Our food is all ready, though, but their hygiene is a bit of a problem. Wait. Feeding time is nearly up. Quickly, add an extra hour. There we are. Let's just, you know, leave yard time. We don't have to worry about that right now. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this isn't good. One death, apparently. Oh, bollocks. There's a riot in progress. Where am I going? Emergency. Riot police. Oh, okay. Click them. Right click in there. There we are. Yep, there's a lot of bad stuff happening right now. Everyone really wants to shower. That's the problem. Like, they don't really want to eat. It's mostly shower. But we're not forcing them to do any shower stuff. God, fucking hell. Everyone's nuts. Executions suck. Like, having a shakedown go for that long really fucks everything up. I don't want a shakedown. Riot is underway. 30 prisoners down. 4 deaths. 100 fucking what? Shut down. Shut down everything. Lock down. Bang up. Free fire mode. Kill them all. We need more people. Okay, we got all of our guards moving over there. Really wish I could get them to turn around. Most of these doors are locked up. 7 deaths. 108 prisoners are currently rioting. Let's go and get more emergency services. Let's get 2 more riot police. Let's get them all to move up into the canteen. Move them. Get the shit done. Get it underway. 8 deaths today, apparently. 10 deaths. Riot police now moving. 13 deaths. 18 deaths. 19 deaths. 20 deaths. Hey, guys. Look what happened. We didn't kill him. Apparently, everyone really loves Mundi. Shit, man. The reason that fucked up so badly for us is because we have to wait forever in lockdown. That is awful. That is an awful mechanic. Can I say that? That is an absolutely dreadful mechanic that I really hope they get rid of. Bloody hell. There's no way we were getting out of that situation. There really was no way. Because at that point, there were so many deaths in one day that we would have been fired anyway. And for some reason, all of our guards do not know how to practice... Because our guards were killing them. That's what I was noticing. Or at least the riot police. They don't know how to practice... well, non-violent behavior, let's say. Okay, I'm trying to think of another word, but I really can't come up with it, which is very annoying. But anyway, we won't ever execute ever again, because that was absolutely abysmal. Or at least we're timing it a little bit better. I think doing it during the work hours is significantly better. So I think we're going to do it again in a minute, but through the working hours. Because it feels like a much better idea for us to do it at that point. Because no one's in the cells anyway. So, yeah. So that was terrible timing on our part. Like 170 people just rioted right there. It does say a lot about our riot control though. But at that point, I feel like no matter what prison you have, you're basically fucked. Like, oh wow. I should have cancelled it, to be honest with you. Knowing that I had to close the prison off for that long should have been an indicator that we were screwed. But there you go. Apparently... things still work in the background, even though everything's closed in the background. You can't do too much. I mean, I guess you can cancel the execution itself, but it's kind of silly that I have to shut down everyone's cells just because we have to execute one guy that's on the other side of the prison. Anyway, that's my rant over, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit frustrated of that, you know? Like, the idea that we can't really do much against riots. Like, we were terrible right there. Maybe if we let it go, we might not have gone kicked in the ass, but come on. People just kept dying. It was awful. At least we're keeping everyone under control at this point, but if everyone in the prison did decide to riot, we were dead. We were just dead. Too many rioters. This is why we probably need lots more room in the canteen. Or at least, no, not room. We need doorways in the canteen, but unfortunately there's no doorways that are free across. This is something we're going to have to think about later on. Well, no. I'm following what I always have learned throughout the years, being that it's better to prevent than to, you know what, I can't remember the saying now. It's better to prevent than to cure. That's it. That is what it is. That's what all the companies say, and I think it's a pretty good philosophy. What I'm doing right now is trying to prevent riots, which I'm doing quite successfully, and I think it's probably the only way you can really play the game, because riots are deadly, apparently. But it is true that we don't necessarily have the proper security measures in place to properly withstand a riot. And this might be something we want to deal with later on. I like the idea of getting some servos done, maybe some, you know, do all this kind of stuff in order to get a proper system installed so that we can actually prevent, well, actually deal with a riot. I like the idea of that. Unfortunately, if we had, like, proper sort of iron shutter doors, like sort of space doors, if that makes sense, that would be awesome, but unfortunately we do not have those. We could use the gates, but they're too long. It's weird that we can actually use them anyway. Just have a gate right there. There we go. We can actually place trees now. I didn't realize this. What else can we do? Are there new objects? There's a shop front. There we are. So we can have, like, shops across here, like a marketplace. That's kind of cool. How's the mailing room doing? I just realized that. Tell you what, how's all the toilets doing? Was this before we placed all of the logistics for it? What? Really? I saved. I saved before the execution. I don't understand. Well, did it not save? I suppose it didn't. This old save was a lot further back. That's weird. How far back am I right now? Well, not too far, because this is all good to go. Anyway, that's a bit weird. I guess we will... I'll do it off time. I'll do it in the off time. We don't need to worry about it too much right now. There's not much power in the center right here. We might need to go down a few extra blocks when it comes to the power, though. Like, maybe 2 more. Looks like that will probably do it. So that's what we're going to end up doing. But yeah. Now that we know exactly what happens with the whole execution process, we can try and prevent any unfortunate circumstances from taking place due to that. Did I miss the... I missed it again, didn't I? Because I forgot. I keep forgetting. This is a problem when you got to work around the schedules. I'd rather just get things done the second I think about it, because I know I'm going to forget. I just made 2 power switches right there. So that's 20 quid down the drain. That's actually quite cheap. But there you go. Apparently 2,400 off exports right there. Not too shabby. We did install some sprinklers, I believe, in here. But I believe this was before. I did save. We all saw it. We all saw I saved, okay? I'm just saying. I'm trying to confirm this. I'm not insane. You're insane. That's right. I said it. Let's go to the flooring right there. I think that's the second time we've had to go back on a save. Oh, well. Not too bad. I said that's actually not too bad. I like it. You can tell it's got to me a little bit. I do apologize. It's probably affecting the quality. Excuse me. Affecting the quality of my playthrough right now. I do get quite salty. The salt is real. Okay, this is why I don't play any of the MOBA games. Because the salt is definitely real. I do take my games with salt. Just a pinch of salt. Okay. I can... Well, not too many games. I guess it depends just how frequently I get screwed over. So, really... Actually, no, that's not the case. Because I don't get screwed over too much in this game. So, that's a lie. Blatantly. Also, we need to open up this section. I just realized this. We still got it in the old-fashioned way. Well, not the old-fashioned way. But we still got it in the old method. Where we... used to have this part of the prison as the MEGAMAX sector. Yeah, this side's all fine. And we should be alright up here. As for this, seems to be alright. The utilities are for the most part there, even though there are a few connections that are still not done properly. And we're still getting a bunch of toilets installed. In fact, yeah, we need to place these toilets again. So yeah, this is... it's going to take a little while to actually get sorted out. So we should probably get that done. However, ladies and gentlemen, that will be it for me. You've been watching me, the Innkeeper. I said me twice there. Me. The Innkeeper play Prison Architect MEGAMAX as we travel through time and space and hygiene issues, which seem to be rampant in this prison. People really have hygiene problems right now. It probably would be a great idea to get showers installed in their cells so they can just use them in their cell time. That'd probably be a good idea. That's probably encourages the fact that having showers in their cells would be a great thing to do. We can do it with the space, but I don't want to anyway because I don't think they deserve it. That's right, I don't think they deserve it. They can go in these showers instead. As you can see, though, hygiene is being sorted out fairly quickly. It just builds up very quickly at the same time. Anyway, don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for updates on my channel. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch for live streams. And don't forget to, you know, do a bunch of other things involving me being the saltiest mother trucker in the world. Well, not really. Actually, I'm quite tame. So there we go. Not too bad. Really. There we are. At least I'm being logical. At least I'm being logical. I like it. I love this game to pieces. Can I just say that? I don't want anyone to think otherwise. This game's great. Anyway, thanks for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. You prisoners, get the fuck back in your cells. What are you still doing in there? Trying to go through a staff door? That doesn't make any sense. Back up there, Jimmy. Oh, you